Greetings, everybody. Wait, are we good? Can you hear me? Hi, hello. Hi, everybody. How's it going? My name is Jimmy. I'm back. I am back. I've returned once again. Can you hear me? Think it sounds okay? Let me know if it sounds citrus, everybody. How are we doing today? Dad Jackman's here. I saw Simon here earlier. Dad Jackman, did you try to message something? Maybe I missed something. Hey, hi, hello, everyone. Hi. So, guys, Microsoft press conference today. Oh my gosh, we have a half an hour. But before we get into that, I'm going to try to set everything up, make sure it all looks and sounds good, not just for myself. We're going to try to make the picture a little bit bigger on the behest of Mr. Simon. Can hear you. Is citrus. Excellent. Good. All right. So, let's start with the picture first. Let's mess with the browser. Turning it on. Wow, there it is. Okay. So, between the video and the stream, so I don't even know myself. Ah, that's okay. That's okay. Hi, everybody. All right, so we have a little bit of time before that. While I'm messing with this, we're going to talk about what we want. What are Microsoft press conference streams? So start putting that in the chat. We'll do that at the same time here. What is it? Where is it? Ah, this. Yes, excellent. All right, so Simon wants it. He wants it bigger. Because Simon is a lovely, just human being in general. We got to support him. He supports us all the time. So we're going to stretch it out first. Stretchy. Okay. And then, don't worry, I'll center it. You fine people, don't you worry. All right. Is Cyberpunk 2077 today? Dad Jackman, it's today. It is today, my friend. That's coming out on stage. It's coming out on stage, baby. Nope, wrong way. How is this? Bigger still? Let me know, chat. Ooh, gonna dance. My hair's a little crazy today. I try to shower right before this, but my hair, just because it's like, especially summertime here, I think my hair just goes like freaking nuts, so I'll have to deal with that. I apologize. Fatty! Hollow Knight and E3, let's do this. Yeah. Fatty's back. Simon wants huge. Alright. Okay. What if I, like, make it, like, my shoulder length and then a bit taller? Huh? Fatty and Dad Jackman. I love that you guys are, like, pretty new here and you guys have been hanging out. I love it. So good. Thank you. Keep stretching it. Keep stretching it. Keep stretching it. Make it stretch a little bit more. Okay. Now, let's make it tall. Let's make it tall. Make it tall. Less warped. We want Phil Spencer to look great. I like Phil Spencer a lot. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I do. Bring it up. Bring it up. Alright. Take it back now. How's this? Is this pretty good? That looks good. Okay, if Simon's happy, then I'm happy. I never want Simon to be unhappy. That is the saddest thing in life. I think this is centered there. Huh? How's that look? Does it look pretty good? Does it look pretty good for everybody? For now, skis? For now? Alright, so the other thing we gotta do is play with the sound. Ask Lily. She is the boss. Yeah, Lily, she got really angry because I said there probably wasn't going to be any dog-centric games here for Microsoft. She's still waiting for that Nintendo one. All right, let's play with the sound a little bit. You're missing some cringe. The tiny build conference has started. Are they started to get into it? Can you hear that? Oh, hold on a second. I dance kind of like a Muppet, just like. How's that? That pretty good? Nintendogs, Lily Edition. Dat Jackman, let's get it started, huh? And Dat Jackman, I hope you noticed that you do have, because you're a subscriber here now, you do have access to a Lily emote. You get special emotes here. How's that sound for everybody? Does it sound okay? Gonna kind of dance around a little bit. Let me see how we're doing over here. Oh, that's loud. Yeah. I'm going to tweet this out quick, by the way. Boop. There we are. This is funny. All right. Anna, what up? That's fancy. Yeah. We have multiple tiers. I wish I could give you more at that first level, but they like wanted me to make 3 for like the 5 and like the 10 and the $25 tiers or something. So, yeah. I thought the volume was good on stream. I don't have long. I got to go to my sister's graduation. Oh, cool. Well, hey, if that's a sister I know of yours that I've seen before, say hi. Tell her congratulations. Congratulations on graduations. All right. Let's see. We're gonna play with it a little bit more once we get a little bit closer to with like the volume and stuff, and I want to make sure it's lined up because I want you guys to have it as a good spot. I'm gonna move myself over here now, and then I'm going to grab this E3 thing and bring it over here. Yay. Okay. All right. Cool. Nah, my big sister. We have about another 2 hours before we leave. Gotcha. Oh, is it like a college graduation then? Right. You got plenty of time. Cool. All right. So we're gonna X this out for a minute so you can just see me in my suit because I dressed up for you. All he is. Yesterday was possibly the worst day of my life. No Skate 4, Dat Jackman. I'm sorry. I saw a video. It was like Skate 2 or 3 that you could play as Isaac from Dead Space. That's kind of nuts. College graduation. I have plenty of time. All right, yeah, let's do it. All right. So today, looking snazzy. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I dressed up for you guys. That's what people voted on. I was gonna just put a Cuphead shirt on and like the jacket, but I try to dress up. I try. Thank you. Try to bring it. I know the easy allies do it too, so this is just kind of like, you know what? They're gonna dress up. I'm gonna dress up. It's gonna be great. Looking good. Thank you. Like your tie. Looks cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dat Jackman, I think you can go after him. All right, so today, on the big board here, we have got Microsoft. I don't know, I might be back for Bethesda later. Bethesda. But we have a few things here. Look at this, okay? As you can see, right here, Microsoft. We want Fable. I want at least one new IP because I feel like if I ask for 2, look at me, I'm like Wilson from, is it Wilson? Yeah, Home Improvement? Anyway, one new IP. Also, Melt My Mind. Also, Banjo-Kazooie and Smash. Show me Banjo. Duh. Like, that's all we need. Let's do it. Let's check these boxes off. Check them right off. Huh. I do have a Cuphead shirt. Fatty, I will try to wear that sometime for you. I found it at a Hot Topic. Go to your local Hot Topic if you have one. Get a Cuphead shirt. Support those guys. I don't know if it really does support them, but I think it does. Up here. How's the AC treating you? It's good. Simon, can you hear it just a little bit? I'm sorry. It is in the background. The AC it's going today. Now, if you watch last year's conferences, I didn't turn my AC on at all, so at the end of them, I'm like, I'm dying. So, you didn't even think about Banjo and Smash? It's happening. Checklist, let's go. Yeah, it's going to be great. Again, guys, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. I really do love hanging out with you guys. I love watching this show with you guys. It's so much more fun. And I think EA, you know what? Not the greatest conference yesterday. It was fine. I like seeing Anthem. I like that SOS game. Unravel 2. Good vibes, jolly vibes. But the rest of it was kind of man, and Command & Conquer. Why? Why are they ruining that franchise? Anywho, yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. I feel like that was just the first step in. And now we're really going to get into it. I think Microsoft's going to come out swinging, man. They're going to come out punching. It's going to be great. Oh, yes. Show this to me. I love Cuphead. They're the only pop vinyls I will ever buy. Fatty, you're a good person. Fatty, I will, another stream, please, you come back and I'll grab that Cuphead shirt for you, for sure. I love it so much. I wear it as a badge of honor. It's like, I beat the game and I'm like, I'm buying this Cuphead shirt. It's got Cuphead and Mugman and the devil behind him, and it says, don't deal with the devil, and they've rolled snake eyes with the dice. It's very good. I love it. Hey, Claire, how you doing? Claire, welcome. This is E3, the Electronic Entertainment Expo, and in just a little bit, I'm going to bring the browser back up like this, and we will watch a press conference together. Yes, it's going to be great. Microsoft is presenting today. Apparently, they've got 15 world premieres. That does not mean that they've got 15 brand new games. It just means that they're going to premiere something for the first time here. So it's not like 15 brand new IPs or anything like that. So what we might be seeing today, Halo 6 or whatever the next Halo is going to be, the next Gears of War, so Gears of War 5. And then Who knows? Who knows at this point? Might be seeing Cyberpunk 2077 here today. We may see Devil May Cry here today, possibly. We might see Splinter Cell. Holy crap. Like, today might be an incredible press conference. Like, get excited. Yeah. Who. Um, why isn't EE3? Yeah, I don't know. Or E3. The possibilities are endless. Yeah. Electronics and entertainment and what else could we put in there besides those, besides Expo? Uh, Electrifying. That would be great. I really do want to go cover the show. I don't know. Maybe next year. Maybe next year, guys. I don't know. I just love hanging out with you. It's so much fun. So if we did this and I was at the show, would I have to like stream from like a hotel room? That'd be kind of weird. I'd be in the crowd just screaming. But yeah. Yes, entertainment. Eggs. I like eggs. That's a good one. Endless. Ooh. The endless egg entertainment that's electrifying exposition, blah, blah, blah. I can't even say it. But yeah, but we're starting up here, and it's 21 minutes or so. But it sounds like a few people have kind of thrown out a few ideas of what might be popping up here. Like what, if you could name off one or two titles that you guys are super stoked about, I would love to hear it. Now, I want to tell you guys something. If you're newer here, you don't know me super well. Gears of War is one of my favorite franchises of all time. It was kind of the first, high def thing I'd seen on console, back in the 360. I remember kind of being like, whoa, this is crazy. Like my friend was playing it. I remember thinking, ooh, this might be a little too hardcore for me. Then I really got into it. Got into it with my family. I have a couple of sisters, and they actually really loved playing Gears. They love playing Horde mode. I love playing Horde mode with them, because the family that slays together stays together. That's what I always tell myself. And Gears will always hold a special place in my heart. And to kind of set the frame for you, Gears of War 3 had insane mode difficulty, and if you beat the game at a certain amount of time, it's back during my finals. I don't know how many years ago this was, but it was when Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol was coming out. And if you beat the game on insane mode by a specific date, you got a special skin for your Lancer or your shotgun. It was like this kind of digitized, like blocks, green and black. My brother-in-law and my brother-in-law works very hard. He's an electrician. We'd stay up, and it was finals week for me, and we were staying up to like 2 or 3 in the morning, a couple nights in a row, going to beat on insane mode, and it was crazy, and it will always stay with me as one of my favorite gaming memories, even though it was tough as nails, and you had to memorize where things were going to spawn. You had to put grenades on the ground, so that way when the things like came out, they die immediately. It was a tough game. Everything in that game explodes too. There's a lot of lambent, which are kind of explosive versions of the regular locust, and even if you kill them at a distance, they sometimes lambent wretch would slide to you and explode and kill you. It's horrible. So I'm hoping to see Gears of War. Even though Gears of War Judgment was fine, felt like a kind of a DLC, like expansion-y type thing, even though it didn't need to be a full game. And Gears of War 4 was a kind of return to the roots. So I'd like to see Gears 5. Let's impress me with Gears 5. That's what I want to see. If they show gameplay on Cyberpunk 2077, that'd be so cool, for sure. Cuphead 2, that is now all I want. Fatty, I think we could see maybe DLC for Cuphead. I think it might be a little too early to tease Cuphead 2, but you never know. It is an indie studio, and they could do it. That'd be pretty sweet. I would love to see more Cuphead. I love it. It was brutal. I have a full playthrough of it over on our channel if you want to check it out. I know Simon was like, oh, it's hard to watch. It's hard because you watch me play for like 2 or 3 hours and I beat like one boss. But yeah, it's a good game. I kind of have to go watch there's like a 20-minute speed run that people have done where you're like, beat that whole thing in 20 minutes? I don't know. Anything I would want from Microsoft Studios, maybe a new Fable. Oh yeah, so that's why I kind of Fable, I think, is going to happen. We know that the people who made Forza Horizon, that team is working on a new Fable right now, I believe. So we might get a tease for that. I would not be surprised to see that today. They definitely need it. After the success of God of War and games like Horizon Zero Dawn and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Microsoft is clamoring to get a single-player open-world experience with an IP of all their own. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Fable do that. I also wouldn't be surprised to see them come out swinging with a brand new JRPG set in an open world like that. Who knows? Microsoft's going to come out swinging, I think. I really do. I really want to see the Avengers game today as well. Dat Jackman, I love you so much. If we don't see it here on the stage today, there's always the chance we might. This would be a great place to debut Hulk, green and all that. I think we might see it in that Square Enix, Direct, basically. So don't worry, I think we're going to see something from that soon. Oh, you and me both, buddy. Whew, baby. Dad Jackman, are you really from Australia? Is that true? Or wait, one of you is from Australia. Is it Fatty? Maybe it's Fatty Cats. That's from Australia. Ugh. One of you is. I love it. I follow a group of Australian podcasters. They're excellent. Uh, yeah, it did. A man can dream, though. Dude, Fatty, stream together. I'm fine. That Jack me from the UK? Cool. See, look at that. Australia is basically the southern brother of the United Kingdom. Either way, both of you have accents that I could listen to for hours, I'm sure. How big of a chance of seeing a car on the Microsoft stage? I think there's a 25% chance. I don't know if we'll see it again, but they do love to, bust out that Forza stuff. They're like, yeah, look at the Forza. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. All right, so I have to remember how. Oh yeah, I had to line it up. Okay, hopefully we get a countdown soon, and that way I can line up the times. So that way the audio is good. Australia represent 4 a.m. Who needs sleep? It's E3 week. Yeah, Fatty, how was work yesterday? Fatty, you ever hear of the Weekly Planet podcast group or Mr. Sunday Movies? Great Australian group. I love them. They're so good. Mwah. So good. Yeah, so let's see, what else? The thing is, from this show specifically, I think with Sony, we know those 4 big games that they're going to be talking about, which are Death Stranding, Spider-Man, The Last of Us, Part 2, and Ghost of Tsushima. Here, there's so much more ambiguity, and I think that's really exciting because we could come out of this show with 1 or 2 games that we're just like, whoa, like the anthem of last year, like will happen today. That's what I'm hoping. I'm really hoping for that. And maybe, you know what? They didn't show a lot of that Interceptor yesterday from Anthem. Maybe they're showing the Interceptor from Anthem, that Javelin, today on the Xbox stage. I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. You can't watch the same stream we watch in the window. Do you have 2 streams going? So, Simon, to kind of bring you up to speed, I could do that, but I put it full screen over here. I know it's a little bit different. It's kind of confusing how I have it set up, but it works. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Luckily, the only ones I need to wake up for are Bethesda and Sony, which are at 2 a.m. And Dat Jackman, if you need a place to hang out with Bethesda, like I said, I might be back on here later tonight. I might dress back up. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm not a huge Bethesda fan, but I feel like I should still watch the whole thing. Missile Mage, there he is. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, get some love in the chat. That's good. Thank you, guys. Oh, it's good. We got a good group here. We got a great group here. By the way, everybody who's been liking and retweeting and stuff, thank you so much. Thanks for all the follows and stuff on there, too. It's really very kind of you. You're not a huge Microsoft fan? Mr. Mage, I know you're not, but I appreciate that you're here. I love that. He's a self-proclaimed Sony fanboy, but he'll still check it out. He's so good to go. My Overwatch team has just asked me to practice, and I'm torn. Missile Mage, if you got to go practice with that Overwatch team, go get that KDR up or healing up or whatever role you're playing right now. Tell your Overwatch team I say hi. Hi. I was actually playing Overwatch last night. I just felt the urge to play it. I was like, I'm going to play it for a little bit. It was fun. Simon, you love Bethesda RPGs. I want a new Elder Scrolls, but I don't think the chance of that happening soon is that big. Yeah, Simon, I feel bad for you because, like, between Elder Scrolls and Dragon Age, these 2 big kind of medieval fantasy RPGs, and they're just like, who's doing that right now? So maybe Microsoft will come out with a crazy Fable that looks insane, and that will get you excited. Maybe that'll be it. Right? Maybe? I'm hopeful for you, pal. Missile Major Zenyatta main? You're a good person. I remember when Dual Zenyatta used to be the meta for Overwatch. Crazy times. Crazy times. Anna, what are you hoping for? If you're still here, our moderator, what are you hoping for, Anna? Still haven't finished Witcher 3, so I have that. Simon, go finish Witcher 3. Great game. One of the best. It's so good. Ugh, that game. Oof. Oof, so good. I love the Leshen. I know I've said that a bunch of times, but as far as monster design goes, I just love that thing. Looks great. Love it so much. That's why there's a chance, man. I really hope. You know what else I think we're going to see today? Maybe, potentially, Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay. I think there's a chance here at Microsoft. I feel like Microsoft is going after third-party hard. And that's why that and Cyberpunk 2077 are going to come out of this press conference. If they do, that'll be huge. I hope that everyone have a good time watching E3 together and that we see some really awesome games. Anna, I love you. That's great. I mean, Microsoft could announce a non-exclusive. What happened with DBZ Fighters last year? Yeah, for sure. And I think that's another thing. That's why I feel like Cyberpunk um, and Red Dead could be shown, and then that way they could also announce something brand new that is multi-platform. Could happen. You're trying to beat the final boss in Hollow Knight, Fatty. Good luck to you. I've never played it, but I hope you beat him. I have a strange feeling that Red Dead Redemption 2 might get shown at Sony. Oh, they could do that. They could. I'm not saying that they couldn't do that. I just think that if Microsoft were to get that and show it on Xbox One X first and say everything DLC comes a month first on Xbox, that would be huge. That'd be huge for them. Yes, Anna, you need to check out Sea of Solitude right now. Go watch the trailer by EA. It's by a small indie group, but EA is kind of like their indies grouping. Check it out. I think you would absolutely love it. I know Simon was saying here yesterday that he thinks that you would, or lots of other stuff was saying that you would absolutely adore it. Look it up. It's worth it. Man, only 11 minutes left. Dang, talking to you guys goes so fast. It's just like, I'm so excited. Yes, I can't wait. I don't think we'll see Devil May Cry 5 here. I think we're going to see that on the Sony stage because there had been rumor about that being shown at PSX, and then they pushed that back because they wanted a bigger E3. So I think we're not going to see it here today. But if they do, I will try not to scream into the mic. And if I do freak out, I will try to move my mic far away from my face. So let me know if I'm too loud. Okay? Okay, okay. Check one last time here. Phone, we're good. Yes, sorry, Bob. With the likes and the retweets, thank you guys so much again. I really do appreciate that. Definitely spreads the word, which is what we're trying to do. We're having a good time here. All right. Let's see. What's this? Uh-oh. Are these leaks? Are these leaks? And I wouldn't like if that's true, Missile Mage, from what I'm seeing there. I wouldn't. I'm not completely surprised. I just thought it would. I thought that would be a really good get for Microsoft. Oh, that's from last year. Gotcha. 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 I wonder too if there's any amount of love that Rockstar has for Microsoft for bringing Red Dead Redemption backwards compatibility, to Xbox One and Xbox One X. People loving that game. I wonder if that sways at all. Actually, 2016. Okay, that was a while ago. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right, chat. I'm gonna bring the browser up. So again, this is the size that we're gonna have today. Seems like it's better. I feel like hopefully it's good. I know we have our big banners here. Maybe next year we'll change the overlay for this, but that's just what we have for now. I hope you guys don't mind it too much. Kind of like a standard def format, which is funny because I should be able to. Don't worry, I wouldn't post leaks. Thank you. I want to play Sea of Solitude. Yeah, and I, I hope. I don't know exactly when it's coming out, but I'd be interested in playing that game. I think it looks great. And it's kind of like Abzu in that it's a good-looking indie game that also has more of an emotional story to it, I think. And the way that that lady presented it, Anna, if you haven't just seen the trailer, try to see her at the actual press conference, this person who presented it. She was so excited. She had to like physically calm herself down, and it was so adorable and like so endearing. Oh, yeah, so funny. My sister was saying the other day that she thought that the main protagonist of that game was called Katie. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Her name's Katie, and that's why she typed in the chat. She's like, "I'm a monster." That's so funny. Abzu hasn't aged well now with the whole Morgan Freeman situation. Oh, was he? I'm sorry, I forgot that he was in that. Cornelia Geppert. And you could tell she's very German. Beautiful accent. Oh my goodness. So good. Oh my goodness, chat. Guys, we're less than 10 minutes away. Let's see. Come on, give me like a countdown here, guys. Oh, let's go up to, skip up to live. To live there. I think we're live on both. So hopefully that's good. Yeah. Any other crazy thoughts you guys have about Microsoft that you want something to be shown here? Any type of game or character or just even another person in the industry to walk out? I don't think we're going to see like Reggie Fils-Aimé walk out here, but That would be insane. You know, after Ubisoft's thing last year, and I think that'll happen again with Ubisoft. I don't think we'd see it at the proper like the big three press conferences and stuff. Dead Space, Missile Mage, Dead Space reboot or Dead Space 4 would be pretty hype. That would be pretty cool. Fatty, what's yeah? Sorry for talk. That's not E3, but I beat him. I'll keep the E3. Dude, Fatty, nothing wrong with that. Congratulations. Yes, good job. Get him with that shovel. Right in the face. Are you gonna play? What are the other nights? Is it? Wait, were you playing Hollow Knight or Shovel Knight? I forget which one you were playing. I apologize. It's Dead Space anniversary this year. Really cool. I feel like sometimes Missile, like, we're more excited about the anniversaries than the actual people making the games, because then we're like, it's the 20th anniversary, and they're like, oh yeah, guess you're right. It's like, but for Pokemon, it was a blowout. Hollow Knight is another game, yes. I know they're two separate games. I just didn't know if you said Shovel Knight before or not. But congratulations, Fatty. Killing it. Killing it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Halo, by the way, I think back to Halo 5 Guardians, and I actually really enjoyed Slayer. I enjoyed the Warzone thing. I would like to see another Halo. The problem is, it's just at this point, people aren't as excited, you know, as they had been about it in the past. And we'll see if they move from Halo 6 or to Halo : something else, so they don't have to keep numbering it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not familiar with any classic Xbox games. I hope they announce some super cool new IPs. Yeah, Fatty, that's the thing. I'm really hoping. Sorry, Fatty, the love is for you. Missile, I agree. I think that, like I said, if we walk out of this conference, or, you know, sidle out, with one or two games that are brand new that people are just like, oh, even if it's Cyberpunk, even if it is something like Red Dead, or if it's a brand new IP specifically to Xbox, if they say exclusive, oh my goodness, that is a good hit because we know what's coming at Sony. But here, like I said, we just don't know. That's where the excitement lies. It's like, oh, it could be great. So, I'm ready for a new Banjo game. That Jackman, maybe. They'd have to change it up quite a bit after the whole ukulele thing, because that wasn't, like, we just need to have a new age Banjo. Like Mario. You know, progress it. Honestly, Halo 5 campaign sucked. It left a bad taste of the Halo storytelling part. Yes, it's great for multiplayer, but it needs to go back to its roots so the people to get excited again. Anna, I completely agree with you. I had to force my way through that campaign. Super cool IPs that I'm not interested in, though, since I don't own an Xbox. Missile Mage is fine. You just come hang out here. Just watch it with me. Or else it'll just become like any other first-person generic multiplayer. Yeah, for sure. Will Cyberpunk get shown here? That is the thought. That is the hope. That is the dream. Show us some Cyberpunk, because honestly, whatever it's going to be, I'm stoked. I'm stoked, because CD Projekt Red, they respect games, like, and people who love games. They don't nickel and dime you. They're like, you just get so much bang for your buck. There's so much love into it. It feels like an independent studio that has like a AAA budget. That's what it feels like to me. That's why their group is so great. CD Projekt Red, if you're watching this, thank you. Love you. You're great. And I haven't even played the Witcher expansions. I know they're great. I just haven't played them because I'm like, well, those are like two separate games. It's like two extra games to add on to your first game. Oh yeah. It's one of those days if they ever get down to like $5 a piece, I'll just pick them up and be like, all right, I guess I'm playing this again. Baby, oh baby. Yeah. 4 minutes, everybody. All right, let's check this one more time. Let's see how it sounds sound level wise. Let's make sure the actual desktop audio is rolling. I'll mute that because we don't need to have that. All right, interact. Let me know how this sounds. All right, how's that sound? Is that pretty good? Cyberpunk and Red Dead Redemption 2, which conference will be shown? Cyberpunk here, Red Dead maybe at PlayStation, but I hope both are shown here. Pretty soft, I think. Well, was it too soft? Here, let's try this. How's that? Bit louder? Better than before? Yeah? Check it. Oh, I didn't mean to mute you. Oh wait, why are you so quiet now? There we go. Citrus. Yeah. Okay. I'll turn it back on a little bit. Even Fatty's calling me JJ now. But yeah, I just want stuff out of left field, like Dragon Ball Z Fighters and Monster Hunter World were last year. Your ears, is it too loud now? Dat Jackman, I'll be back for the end of the stream. I promise this time. Dat Jackman, no worries. Take care, buddy. Go 80%. Here? Is that good? Let me know. Keep it going. Nice. Yeah. It's a pretty good beat. Alright, I'm just going to mute it again and then we'll turn it back up. Don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be great. Alright. We're going to be ready to go. Ready to strike like a cobra. I'll stay for the Bethesda stream since none of my friends will be watching it. Gotcha. Dat Jackman. Yeah, well, I'll be back here. What time does that start? It starts at like, for me, it starts like 8:30 tonight. So, party hard. Party hard, yeah. We're partying here. Critical reviews. That's right, baby. We party hard. Yeah. You think you're gonna stick around? All right. Well, Miss Mage, if you got to bail, I understand. If anybody has to bail, I totally understand it. But thank you guys so much. I hope you have a lovely show. I hope you have a lovely show. Hang out with me, your bro. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. No timer? Do I not get a timer on this? Yeah, so like I said, I've got you guys over here on this screen, and then I've got the main one right here. So let's hope I can line it up. It would just be competitive, and it isn't great practice. Fair enough. Alright, so it should be starting, so I'm going to turn the music back on, maybe? Thank you for messing with the size of the stream. I appreciate it a lot. Simon, I appreciate you a lot. I just want to make you happy. That's all I want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do we just dance until the Microsoft thing actually starts? You know? Oh! Oh, it's starting. Hold on a second. I'm going to wait just 1 second. There we go. Can you guys hear it? There we go. Wait, I'm going to delay for just 1 more second. So that way it's perfectly timed with mine. Okay, there we go. We're good. Is this loud enough? Is this good? Let me know. I think it's a bit loud. Okay. How about that? Here we go.
Is the Xbox E3 2018 briefing.
Whoa, they've got a lot of computers on that stage, or a lot of setups. Let me know. Oh, they're just starting. Anthem? It's time to go big. Let's do it, Microsoft. What? I'm already asking questions. Yes. Is this Ark? Ark 2. Like. Oh my god! What is this? It's Halo. What is it? What are we looking at? Halo Infinite. Oh my god. That's all right. Powered by the Slip Space engine. What does that mean? That's a good way to start your press conference. Oh my gosh. That's a cool opening. All right, Phil, where are you, buddy?
Please welcome the head of Xbox.
Yes.
Phil Spencer.
Yes, Phil. Look at him. I love this guy. I want to interview this guy so badly. Yeah, people love Phil.
With Halo Infinite,
Cool shirt.
we will join Master Chief on his greatest adventure yet to save humanity. We're now at a moment of exceptional creativity in gaming. We can't wait to show you what Creativity Unleashed looks like for you. So to all the gamers around the world, across time zones and languages, to every single person watching us on TV and on Mixer, and to our largest ever live audience, the thousands of you with
There's
us
a lot
right
of people
here
in there.
the
Holy.
Microsoft Theater. Welcome to E3 2018.
What a good intro, though. Like, just going right in, not stopping.
I'd like to personally thank everyone who's joining us from FanFest.
Ryan, what up?
100% of the proceeds from your FanFest tickets are going to Gamers Outreach. Thanks to you, kids in children's hospitals get to game with their friends in their favorite worlds. It's a great cause. That's what I appreciate most about gaming. Gaming brings us together. Gaming connects us. It inspires our truest cooperation. It creates some of our fondest memories of competition and our deepest conversations about the stories within games.
What's he going to put on the stage?
Most of all, gaming fosters real community. It reaches across age, ability, race, gender, and geography. This is why I've always believed, and will always believe, that gaming is the great unifier.
Yeah. Rock
And
on.
what unifies us
Rock
is
on.
our shared love of this art form. Legendary characters who
Simon,
captivate us,
live battle royale? Maybe.
not just for 10 hours, but for 10, 20, 30 years. Bold stories that inspire the hero within us. Iconic worlds that are so richly imagined, we feel excitement in the air and danger on the seas. As gamers,
yeah, you're right.
we are at a momentous
Danger
time
on the seas.
where creative vision and cutting-edge technology together are delivering the art form we love. So, for months, our teams and I have traveled the world, meeting developers from Japan to Poland,
Oh,
from the UK
Poland?
to the Ukraine, from big
Cyberpunk's
studios
coming. It's
to single
official.
developers.
Look at the box seats, guys.
Creators who seize the full power and potential of Xbox One to express their most daring vision for games. Today, we've curated a bold showcase of their best work, and ours. 50 games,
Oh my gosh.
18 titles with exclusivity,
With exclusivity,
and
not
15
fully.
world premieres.
A lot of those people in the
Some
audience, I feel
will
like,
be first-timers
are,
on this stage,
I don't know,
and others will be
paid
first-timers
supporters,
on
maybe?
any stage.
I don't know.
All are imagined by the industry's greatest talents. All demonstrate what true artisans can create: mind-blowing art, immersive sound effects, breathtaking worlds. So let's jump in.
all right. Here we go, everybody. Same white shirts for the first 10 rows? Yeah, and they might have just come from that event. And all right, everybody. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's Ori. Oh, yeah. Warm vibes. Never played this game, but they're beautiful. they've announced this in the past, but it's cool to see it. Whoa, he's got a light sword. What are you buying? What are you selling? Wow. Oh, cool. Ori confirmed for Smash. That'd be incredible. Oh, did it say world premiere or did it say exclusive? Ori kind of gives me like one of the like a Stitch vibe, or like one of the aliens from Lilo and Stitch. You know what I'm saying? Every still of that game is a wallpaper. Yeah, see, I thought I already knew about that one. I think I did.
World premiere.
Here we go. Maybe it's... Oh, Shadow of the Tomb Raider? Oh no, it's a world premiere. What? Oh my gosh, is this Onimusha?
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
Oh my god, they're doing it. They're showing it from. They're showing Shadows Die Twice right here. Oh my gosh, Microsoft, you're doing it.
Some time has passed since I found you. Your master still lives. They'll soon make use of his bloodline. The limb you have lost will give way to something more useful. You'll learn to appreciate its worth.
It has switch weapons built into it. Oh, cool. Ah. Yep, definitely From Software.
Your death won't come easily.
Yeah, I'm interested in this though. Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. I can't believe Microsoft got that. That is a huge win.
From Bethesda Game Studios. Todd Howard.
Todd Howard's walking out? Oh, maybe to show off Fallout 76? If it's, I don't know. If it's gonna be Battle Royale? That is, that's a big deal. That's a big deal for them.
How's everybody doing? It's great to see everybody again. You know, actually, the Bethesda event is a few hours right after this, across the street. And Phil said to me, I'm having a few friends over. Why don't you stop by? And look, I know Phil is really, really charming, but damn, he's got a lot of friends. And the good news is, you're our friends too. We've had an incredible 16-year history with Xbox, going all the way back to the original with Morrowind.
Yeah, Missile Major, right. It does look like a good departure from Dark Souls.
Now
It still has that kind of
backwards
janky look to it, though, but
And
it looks
that goes
interesting.
all the way to bringing mods to consoles with Fallout 4. And now, we are bringing the Fallout universe to Xbox Game Pass with Fallout 4 launching today.
Oh, so I can just play Fallout 4 right now. That makes your Game Pass a little bit better.
And hey, since we're here, we thought we'd give all of you an exclusive world premiere first look at Fallout 76.
I can't believe that Microsoft's getting this instead of Bethesda tonight, but
Yes,
Sure.
Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it is our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
more running.
Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely go more in depth on Bethesda for sure. I just like okay.
Years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech,
Ron Perlman.
but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come,
Sounds kind of like him.
our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
I keep hearing this song. They played it a lot in movies last year.
Mountains, Shenandoah.
People are just like, "Where's Elder Scrolls?"
Life is all there, older than the trees,
Oh, you can pre-order on June 15th.
younger than the
Okay.
mountains,
All right.
blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself.
I don't really
Vault
care, but
76,
eh.
our future begins.
pretty sure that's Ron Perlman. He's great. Ron Perlman's great. He played Slade back in Teen Titans. That's when my love affair with Deathstroke began. These world premieres are really freaking me out, guys. Whoa, Square game? Wait, what could it be? Don't Nod? Oh, this is Don't Nod's new thing. Oh, is this 2? Oh. Wait, originals?
It's just me, Captain Spirit.
I'll say it's gotta be Life is Strange.
Flying Fortress. Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. Keep me posted.
Chris, breakfast.
Okay, Dad. You're drinking beer?
I don't need a lecture from my son.
I always get picked last for the team at school, and they never throw the ball to me.
They can't tell stories like you can they?
No way. Start the launch.
The sound did go a little lower. I'm gonna bring it up. I turned it up just a little right there. Let me know if you can hear better.
This time, you mom's smile.
Me too. You're probably gonna change the world.
I hope so.
I know so.
Captain Spirit is here!
The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. Download for free from June 26th.
It's 100% free?
Exclusive.
Oh god.
Commander Jack on deck. Welcome to Crackdown 3.
Oh, Crackdown
Only
3.
game built like me. Big,
Tyrese, or not Tyrese,
like a
Terry
skyscraper,
Crews.
falling at your face. If you want to play on my level, follow my lead.
All right, let's zoom in here, guys.
Somebody give me my jam. Chop, chop, chop. It's all about getting the jump on the enemy. No building is too high. 60 stories up, incoming. You gotta build up that raw power. Grab more, grow more. Nama, nama, nama. Big, bigger. Jackson! Then you need that firepower. Homing rocket gun, bullseye. Vortex cannon, see ya. Graviton tether. Have you two met? And the most powerful weapon of all, me. And then I roll out like a boss. I can push off fools, pull up the side of a building, or even bust out my very own tank. Oh yeah. Boom shakalaka. Man,
I like
these
Terry
bad
Crews.
guys just won't quit. They got mad scientists, and mad a master plan. Here we go. The hits just keep on coming. Boom! Whack, whack, mother.
Yes. Oh, ducky gun. If you got Terry Crews on stage, okay, February 2019, it's finally coming. All right, there we go. We need to do that. They're just hitting us with games.
We will take back our world.
Whoa,
from the
really?
scourge of the machine.
Whoa.
Glory to mankind.
Microsoft does not care, man. They're just going. They're going. They're just. We got From, we got Near. Let's go. Like, oh man, I love it. Oh, it's Metro. Here we go.
And the skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows. So let us not fear the heretics at our door. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us.
Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear.
We will not falter. Let us steel ourselves against them. For this is our hour of glory. Amen.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Artyom? Thought he died in the last game. Shoot 'em up. I just played Retro Last Light, I think. Redux. Fun. must take place in between. Yeah, Exodus, there you go. Phil's coming back out. Hey, Phil.
Metro had me at its gritty visuals, brutal landscapes, and its mystery of the ruins above ground. What I love about our art form is the vast range of creative expression, from grim post-apocalyptic battles to hand-painted spirit guardians. Whatever world these creators build, whatever story they tell, whatever world these creators build,
it just turned up.
whatever story they tell, whatever sound effects they use, we will work with creators to
Turn it down a little
guarantee
bit.
that their games look and play best on Xbox One.
They're playing with the sound, not me. I promise you.
Like this next game, generations have loved role-playing games from Inventive Studios in Japan. Our next game is the latest in a legendary series. For the first time ever on Xbox,
Oh, do I leave it here?
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts! They're showing Kingdom Hearts here! Oh my gosh! Alright, I brought it back up.
It's cold!
Guess he's too used to the beach.
Hey, Islander, what can I say?
Oh,
Look,
frozen.
Even the sea's turning to...
They had to do it. They have to do it. Yes. Sora's like, what's going on?
A walking, talking snowman! You really are alive!
Hello. Olaf, are these your friends?
Nope, never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or Huzaki Spike.
Oh, it does look jolly though.
Give me strength!
Yes! That was sick. Whoa. This game breaks my mind.
Whoa! Yeah! Ha! Take this!
Look out!
Whoa. That's amazing. You can control ice.
Control it? No, all I ever do is hurt people. This is my home now. I can't go back. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Herc!
Yes.
Look out! Oh!
Things they don't really mean.
This game looks so good.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
I was like,
The other Twilight Town is just data.
So what will Elsa accept? Light or darkness? I know I want to know.
Well, good for you, but guess what? I won't let her fall to darkness.
This Keyblade.
Is that?
Mickey,
Aqua!
you're too late.
Whoa, Aqua, no! January 29th. Oh, I'll play that game. Day one, baby.
Exclusive.
Uh-oh. Here we go, guys. Man, they don't even care, man. They just want to keep going. Microsoft does not care. Uh-oh.
You needn't cower in the doorway. I actually like meeting new people. Besides, the conversation with my friend here has reached a bit of an impasse. I think he just needs a moment to cool off. Now, I sense that you brought me something to inspect. Show me. Oh. The waves of change roll throughout the seas, and a new land is revealed. The Forsaken Shores. A place of darkness, where fire and ash consume all. And from the depths, skeleton crews will rise to curse the seas. An ancient evil set loose upon the Sea of Thieves. You have delivered unto me a portent of doom most terrible. Oh! You just wanted to know how much it was worth, didn't you? Fine, I'll give you 10 for it.
Too little too late, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. You must pay an unthinkable price to save not only yourself, but also your family. Sorry, they keep panning out on these guys. Oh. This is Battlefield 5 story mode, or their campaign.
Jeg har altid syntes, at landet deres var vakkert og forstyrrende. Da jeg kom hit som barn, fortalte de mig historier om skabninger og monstre.
Can you guys read that?
Vi ved, at nogen er derude.
It's still out there.
Fortæl mig, hvem det er.
Just tell me who it is. Simon, when do I get to talk to Sokol about this, huh? You got the in. You got the in for me.
Exclusive. World
Bye, Anna.
premiere.
Oh, an exclusive world premiere. Forza Seasons. Yeah, driving in the snow. Watch out. Let it go. Yeah. It looks very pretty. These games always do, you know. They always do. I know Joe would be real excited about this. Do I get to step out of my car? That'd be kind of cool. Is this Horizon 3 or 4? What do we think? I forget what the last one was. A lot of options, though. Like seasons and the actual vehicles. 4. Or like Forza Horizon Unparalleled or something. Whoa, can you drive that big boat thing? Forza Horizon Explorer. Forza Horizon 4, yeah. Those games are more interesting than the straight
Please
mainline
welcome,
Forza games to
from
me.
Playground Games, Ralph Fulton.
Ralph! What up, Ralph? Show us a car, Ralph.
Thank you so much. It is fantastic to be here. Today, I am excited to show you the world premiere of Forza Horizon 4, set in beautiful, historic Britain.
Yep, you're right, UK.
Forza Horizon 4 features dynamic seasons in a shared open world, and seasons change everything. Let me introduce you to some of our team who will be helping demo the game today.
This is a really good way to show
Please
off
welcome
your
Bill,
game.
Who is online with a few friends in
show
the
that trailer,
beautiful English countryside.
and then you
He
go
has
right to
chosen
gameplay.
the incredible new McLaren Senna.
McLaren's,
And
man.
say hi to Solomon, who is hanging out with his buddies on the streets of Scotland's capital, Edinburgh. Solomon is driving the Hoonigan Ford Focus. And please welcome Andy, whose off-road buggy is perfect for taking jumps, scaling rocky terrain, and having fun on the coastline of Britain. But first, let's join Rebecca.
They're all gonna meet up,
She
I
is
bet.
enjoying the summer in her highly customized Nissan Silvia. The sun is out, the sky is blue, and it's the perfect day for a drive. Forza Horizon 4's Britain is a shared open world. When you play with the entire community.
Oh wow,
And
really?
that means the other drivers you'll meet in the game will be real people with all the variety,
Briefing you the whole time.
spontaneity, and fun that real people bring. Let's join Bill.
The next Grand Theft Auto is gonna look
He's in
so
the
good.
same shared world as Rebecca, driving at speeds made even more thrilling on Xbox One X by the brand new 60 FPS mode.
Wait, 60 FPS mode? Can you just enable that all the time?
Meanwhile, Andy is bouncing around the dunes nearby. As you can see, Horizon 4 is still full of action-packed fun.
They're just driving
And
around for
now
fun.
we're going to show you how seasons change everything.
Turn it to winter.
In Horizon 4,
Oh, they're dropping
every
leaves.
season changes the world around you, with each bringing its own unique beauty and unique gameplay. One of the great things about
Zoom
the
back
shared
in.
world
There
is
you
that
go.
it's easy to interact with the people you meet. Here, Solomon and Rebecca use the new Quick Chat feature on the D-pad to start a new friendship. It looks like Rebecca has found some like-minded friends. It's great to play solo, but it's better to play with others. Horizon 4 lets you seamlessly enter co-op from within the game world.
That's pretty cool.
Seasons,
They're all drifting
time
together
of
like
day,
buddies.
and weather conditions are dynamic, but they are synchronized for every player, so the entire community will experience them at the same time.
Does autumn actually affect anything though? Like, still seems like they're doing just fine.
Now, as much as we'd all love to sit and watch the sun go down together, let's see how this scene looks in winter.
And then you can drive on the lake.
The entire open world changes beyond recognition. In winter, the lake has frozen solid.
Now it got quiet again.
Previously inaccessible areas can be reached. The trees have entirely lost their leaves, and snow and ice cover the terrain. Be reached. The trees have entirely lost their leaves, and snow and ice cover the terrain. The visuals and the driving experience couldn't be more different. And now a blimp has appeared over the ice to signal the start of a new world event. Forzathon Live invites the entire community to come together and cooperate
How are they not
to win
hitting each
big
other?
rewards. And while they head off to the event, I'd like to show you how the world of Forza Horizon 4 looks in spring.
So are they actually playing right now?
Once again,
Maybe they
the
are.
world changes completely with the seasons, bringing new driving experiences, new gameplay, and new events across the whole world. Every season, there are new reasons to play Forza Horizon 4, and the huge, creative, fun-loving Horizon community will be there to enjoy them with you.
So does it change just based on the actual real world seasons? You know, it's like it's winter a couple
Today,
months.
you've seen a completely new take on Horizon. In Forza Horizon 4, you will live in a vast, beautiful world in which dynamic seasons change everything. Forza Horizon 4 is coming to Xbox One and Windows 10 on October 2nd, and I am thrilled to announce that it will be included in Xbox Game Pass on the same day. Thank you so much.
See, these bigger things are going to make the Game Pass
welcome
way
back,
more
Phil
appealing.
Spencer.
Seriously. Like, that's nice.
We know that exclusive games from our Microsoft studios are what originally turned so many of us into Xbox fans.
Man, only 40 minutes in.
My team and I take our commitment to you seriously, to make Xbox One the best place for you to play and for you to have the best games on the world's most powerful console. This is why we're increasing our investment in our existing franchises that you already love. And this is why we are amplifying our investment in new worlds that will deepen your love for gaming on Xbox. We embarked on a quest to find creative teams that have the mastery of our art form. And we found innovative game designers, master storytellers.
Here we go.
Exceptional world builders. And now, I'm proud to introduce the creation of a brand new Microsoft studio. The Initiative.
The Initiative.
Led by Daryl Gallagher, a visionary storyteller who has worked across some of the most iconic franchises for over 20 years. This new Santa Monica studio is building a team of world-class talent to create groundbreaking new game experiences. And next, I'm excited to welcome Undead Labs to Microsoft Studios.
Oh, I thought they had them before, but they didn't.
This studio caught our attention with their visionary approach to building a zombie survival franchise. They just released their second Infestation into the world, and in the first 2 weeks, over 2 million of you have joined the fight to survive. Now, it's my distinct pleasure to announce that we have acquired Playground Games.
Oh, really?
This is one of the highest-rated studios of this generation, celebrated for their incredible craftsmanship. Not only will Playground Games continue to work on Forza Horizon,
okay,
they're bringing their open-world expertise to an entirely new project. We can't wait to share more about that later.
Oh.
And
oh, wait,
for
is it
the
Fable
fourth
today?
new studio, it's my personal honor to welcome Ninja Theory to Microsoft Studios.
That's a good get, baby.
I met Nina and Tamim when we collaborated on Kung Fu Chaos back on the original Xbox. And a minute into playing Hellblade, you know you're in the hands of master storytellers who are fearless about telling bold cinematic stories. This is a team gifted in creating new franchises. And yes, we've got a fifth studio to announce.
What are they
Compulsion
doing?
Games. 2 years ago, we premiered a game we couldn't get out of our heads. A game that captivated us with its strong, fresh, and intense storytelling. We Happy Few is nearing its full release to gamers everywhere. So please help me in welcoming all of our new studios.
Wow. They're going gangbusters. They are grabbing people up.
At Microsoft Studios,
wow.
These 5 new teams will have the resources, the platform, and creative independence to take bigger risks, create even bolder worlds for you.
Truth is the enemy of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all made?
Oh. But you know the truth, don't you? There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is there?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Oh, Ollie.
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No! It's better not to know.
Fascinating idea.
Wakey, wakey, everybody. And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. Do what you should be doing, and you never have to worry.
Sally?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy.
It's not a lovely day for it. It's a terrible day for it.
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
Where is it? Where's the blackberry? You've gone too far this time.
People won't face facts. Not until we take their joy. And when we do that, they'll murder each other in the street.
Oh, coming on August 10th. Okay, cool. Nice.
Exclusive.
Console launch exclusive? PUBG? Yeah, we happy. There's something very off-putting about that game batting for sure. I think because it was Xbox One X that launched with it, you know. New map. I'm like pretty positive it is. Yeah, sure. War mode. Okay. Kind of fun, you know, timing. Oh, it's snow. Game is an unfinished work in progress. I think it always will be. Right? Right?
World premiere.
Okay. Coming this winter. Okay, I'm still waiting, guys. They're holding an ace up their sleeves.
World premiere.
Oh God, please! I can't take it.
Washington, D.C., the most heavily protected city on Earth.
Within its limits, 177 foreign embassies.
That's a Ghost Recon voice.
550 elected officials.
Is this Splinter Cell or Ghost Recon?
23,000 military personnel. In the event of an attack, critical personnel are evacuated. Underground shelters open,
Oh, is it
while
Division?
complex defense systems patrol the sky.
It might be.
But nothing stopped the virus.
Yeah, you're right.
27 days after patient zero, Washington fell.
Okay.
It began with riots on K Street, then shootings in the National Mall. Troops withdrew to bunkers. Civilians were left in the streets.
America is on the brink of collapse, but some people have survived. Gardens grow on rooftops, their fences patrolled with rifles, in communities that live under constant siege. Survival has taken the form of urban warfare.
Centuries ago, on this very soil, brother fought brother, spilling blood to forge the United States. History is threatening to repeat itself.
Now, in the heat of summer, 6 months after
Oh.
the outbreak began,
Okay.
a remnant of a corrupt state lurks in the shadows, ready to engage
got a good
in
voice.
a new civil war.
Agents of the division are the only ones standing against it.
But how do you save a nation when its enemies come from within?
Probably show some gameplay. Other Ubisoft stuff. Is this?
Matt, that crash site is just ahead.
Oh my gosh, they're in the jungle. Yes, with Division. Yeah. This is what you needed to do.
Kit, did you guys hear that? Yeah.
Closer this time.
Canned dialogue's back, baby. Here we go. Wow, they're in the jungle.
Charles Darwin surmised that the flower was pollen by an undiscovered moth. 21 years after
Look at this parachute.
Take her down.
Dropped right through the ceiling.
Take her down.
Let me see if I can get this. Oh, that'll come in
Oh,
handy.
were they not in a jungle? Was it just a? Are they in New York, but they're in like an observatory thing or a conservatory? If so, then well done.
So you guys are coming or what?
Good trick. You
Yeah.
tricked me.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
I was like, it's gonna be planet
Here's
hopping.
the door.
Karpinski, it's the Division.
Alright, let me just talk to this guy.
Game's much brighter than last one.
Without his meds. Those True Sons assholes confiscated him, along with most of our drinking water. Up around
Okay,
Pinwater Station.
meet us at the sinkhole? Yep. Okay, sure.
I think I'm mildly interested in this game. I just want to see what's different, you know?
Wow. Okay. Definitely from the capital. You should have a new side mission on the map.
Yeah, we're not that far.
Okay, do it after the crash site? Sounds good. They're just ahead of us, Matt.
Can I use the knife on his backpack?
Hey, I see you. I'll be up in a sec. Kit, we gotta get you leveled up.
I know. Please help. I've been busy.
Toxic chemical residue detected. A lot of loot down there.
A lot of loot,
Hey, you
everybody.
guys
Let's
should
get
really
that loot.
check this out. Almost there. So that's the control point.
Hey, wait for me.
Oh crap, they have a tank. Yep, I see him.
Don't aggro him yet.
Let me adjust my build.
Let me
Got
adjust my
crossbow
build.
and chem launcher.
So many guns.
Chem cloud out.
They keep turning the volume down. I don't know why.
I'll take
That's
that
a cute
sniper on
bumblebee.
top.
Assistant.
Matt, look out.
Nice job.
Alright, let me try to get that tank off you. More bad guys on the other side of the plane.
Grenade, grenade.
Dude, come on.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, shoot him in the thigh. Got him. Did he blow up a grenade? That would be cool.
Seeker mine out.
Ah, Seeker Mine. Air Seeker Mine.
Oh, I'm stuck. Use a little help.
That's kind of interesting. Can I use the goo gun myself?
Thanks, Matt. Oh, there's a dude rushing through the plane. Guys.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Got him.
Ooh, crossbow.
I'm down.
Yeah, hang on, I'll get you. I'll cover you guys.
Come on, come on.
These people are so impatient.
Get that weak point.
Oh crap. Matt, watch out.
That's cool, he
Setting my
broke off some
drone.
armor.
Thank you for the revive, Meg.
I've got this guy behind the tank.
Matt with the
Whoa.
hide. Nice.
Alright,
That's
just
cool.
lay it on him.
Again?
Ah, the bees, they're in my eyes.
Oh, there goes his armor.
Ah. You're on your own.
Keep going.
Oh, he shot him in the leg? Oh, that was cool. I went down on that leg. That's...
Level up. Level 30.
Oh, sweet. Congrats.
Alright, flare is up. Control point is ours.
Can we agree as humanity to not do fake game talk
You guys
intros
wanna
anymore?
Check out the plane?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Analyzing ballistic residue.
Looks like a rough landing.
Yep, when I play games with like Joe and Drew, I'm like, that looks like a rough landing over here. Yep, yep, yep.
Jesus.
Whoa, that's nuts.
Let's check it out.
Great idea. Let's just die.
So, game plan. Take the capital back. I think we're ready. 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go!
And they all died. Alright, it's time for Splinter Cell, please.
Please welcome the head of engineering, Xbox Game Pass, Ashley Spiker.
Hi, Ashley. I would imagine some days your job is very difficult.
This is a special time for gamers. We've never had so many incredible games to play.
What's up, Nat?
Storied franchises, uncharted worlds, new releases, and cult classics. Genres we love, and genres we'd love to explore. There's only one problem. Too often we are forced to choose one amazing game over another. So we set out to solve that problem, and to answer the question, what if you didn't have to choose? What if you could play them all? The answer? Xbox Game Pass. A way to give gamers the ultimate freedom to play. And your response has blown us away. Not only are you playing more games, you are spending more time gaming. Freedom of choice is leading to more discovery, more play, and more fun. And we couldn't be more inspired to keep building and unlocking more for you. So for the last year, we've been working on how to give
Well,
you
Simon,
faster access
now you can
to all those
get an
games.
implant so you can absorb all the games at
We
once.
leveraged the machine learning expertise we have at Microsoft and invented a way to start your games twice as fast. And naturally, we're calling it Fast Start. Unlike the current Ready to Start system, which is manually configured, Fast Start uses machine learning techniques based on how gamers actually play games. And Fast Start is designed to get better as the algorithms and parameters are refined over time.
Skynet?
I'm pleased to announce that Fast Start will launch for select titles in the June update coming later this month.
I guess I can start playing it faster, which is great.
ultimately, it all comes down to the games. We'll continue to deliver iconic favorites like Halo the Master Chief Collection, coming later this year.
Have we fixed that game yet? Does anybody know?
We also plan to release all new exclusive games from Microsoft Studios, including Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3, and more, into the Xbox Game Pass catalog on the same day as their global release.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Every month, we'll also bring new games from leading creative studios into your Xbox Game Pass library. Games like Ashen, Warhammer Vermintide 2, After Party, and Phoenix Point, all available in Xbox Game Pass the same day as their global release.
Okay. She's like, yeah, you like that? It's okay.
So that's what's next. But let's talk about what's happening today. Tom Clancy's The Division.
Okay, that's cool. Is that Skyrim or Oblivion? I can't tell.
The Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited.
That one. And Fallout 4.
And Fallout 4.
Pause for applause.
All enhanced for Xbox One X in gorgeous 4K, and all of them playable today in Xbox Game Pass.
Get excited about that. People are like, yeah, good job.
Thank you to all of the developers working with us to bring freedom of choice to gamers around the world with Xbox Game Pass.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
So they gotta put that in there. They gotta sell the Game Pass. You know. Their indie showcase. See, I get that they have to do this because they can't like focus on just one, but sometimes it's so fast I don't even like. What was that? Write it down quick. Oh, it's loud again. Cool game. I guess these aren't all indie games, but maybe. Switching from Elder Scrolls to Fallout. Yes! I don't have to wait for that game to start. Yeah, I don't have to. Thank goodness. Yeah, pedal to the flow, 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 flow. Some of these games look really cool. Okay. Ah, that game looks kind of cool. They know you want to play all those Bethesda RPGs. They know I do. I really do. Okay. Children of Moria. I was like, Lord of the Rings. I thought so for a second too, Simon. I was like,
I thought I knew why I came here.
yeah, there you go, Lara.
I saw it. The end. It was so vivid. But now the truth feels further away than ever. I still have so many questions. Can't let Trinity get hold of this.
Let's think this through.
Do you realize the tragedy you have unleashed? The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
What have I done?
Dang it, Lara.
You need to trust me.
We have to trust each other.
He wants to alter the course of humanity. If you had that power, what would you do?
Yeah. Lara the Predator.
Exclusive.
Oh, it launched at thing. People are just like, yeah, man. Cool.
Exclusive.
Why'd they keep calling console launch?
They say you only live once. I beg to differ. I was born 3 times, and I've met death 3 times.
Okay.
My first home was Altanova. The curiosity I gained there cost me my first life. I awoke again in Tarif, village of the sorcerers. I once thought that this would be my true home. Everything changed when I started to ask the forbidden questions.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Huh?
What exactly is the true nature of the Black Stone? What lies beneath the vast desert? Who was it that was calling me from the depths beyond the desert? The world never paid heed to such questions. They just fought on, blinded, and hungered for more and more of the power. It is time that I, at long last, reveal the hidden secrets once and for all.
Ah. Whoa, this isn't like Dragon's Dogma 2, is it? I don't think it is, but it looks kind of like that.
Come to me, if you dare to learn your true wretched self. Behold, I am Elezra, the darkness born from the desert.
Oh, Black Desert. Okay, gotcha. That's what it is. I was like, what? Definitely Black Desert. Oh, there you go. My bad. Beyond Good and Evil.
World premiere.
Oh boy. Every time they say that, I'm like, okay. In engine and in real time.
We've known each other a long time. Hold the line! Hold the line! Nothing gets
Well, so why does it keep turning down? Sorry, guys.
You never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this?
They're demons! I've seen them with my own eyes! Red Grave is completely taken over!
Is this Resident Evil 2 remake?
This is a trial from the heavens above.
What? No, I don't know. What is happening?
Need assistance? Single bump in the road? Gonna ruin my crew.
Okay.
Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes?
What?
Yeah, he's a real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm.
But he had a
To
demon
kick
arm.
Demon ass. Well-functioning arm to kick demon ass.
Oh, it's jumping back.
What? No chit-chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
Song about the devil trigger.
My little badass work is worth every dime. You know it. Cash first.
Is that DMC Dante? It looks like that.
Idiot! Get back inside now!
I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
Devil May Cry.
Why would you pull away from the screen when they show Dante?
Please welcome.
I'd cry if
from
they revealed
Capcom,
Devil May Cry before.
Producer Matt Walker and director Hideaki Itsuno.
Yeah, I don't know what.
As director, I wait 4 years for this. Thank you so much. DMC is back. English is hard. Matt, you do it.
Of course. It's been 10 years since Devil May Cry 4 was released, and fans have been asking for a true sequel ever since. So this is our response, loud and clear, that we hear you. Devil May Cry
Do you
and
hear us?
Hideaki Itsuno are back. Early on in the development of Devil May Cry 5, we set our sights on creating something that was going to have world-class visuals. So we've scanned fully costumed models for all of our main characters, and with the power of Xbox One X, we're able to render them as realistically as possible. Now, while visuals are really important, the controls need to remain tight and responsive as well. So we've gathered the best minds at Capcom to ensure that we can still deliver that amazing gameplay that Devil May Cry is known for. And we think that we've made something that feels better than any action game we've ever created.
Hold on. すべてのファンの皆様のために一番の自信作ができました。期待してもらって大丈夫です。よろしくお願いします。
Itsuno-san says that he is convinced that this is the best game that he's ever made because we made it for you, our fans. And we hope you look forward to seeing more.
Have a great E3!
I don't know, guys.
Exclusive.
I don't even know. Hey! Yep, here's that Cuphead DLC. The delicious last course. Yeah, the boys are back. All right. Oh, legendary chalice. Hey. This chalice, that's great. That's great. New bosses, new weapons. I don't know if I can go back. I love it though. Jolly Chef Soul. That's fun. Cool. Nice. Oh, guys, I do not know how to feel about Devil May Cry 5.
Exclusive.
I feel like I've been stabbed in the heart and not in a good way. Why does he have a robot arm? The demon arm was so cool. The Devil Bringer was so cool. Alright, just move past it. Just move past it. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. Uh-oh. It's got a weapon. Microsoft's like, we need to make our own Zelda. Let's start at the very beginning. Kill them all, Foxy. Whoa, Super Dark Fox. Stab him now. Tunic. Oh, that's fun.
That tiny fox in a big world is a prime example of the reach of gaming today. A labor of love conceived and created by a single developer in Halifax, Nova Scotia, is today commanding gaming's largest stage. Whether you're sharing the adventure of a tiny fox with more than 20 million viewers on Mixer, or teaming up with Xbox Live friends to slay zombies, gaming is an incredible community. We've always believed that building community is vital for gaming. There's real power in our shared experience, sharing the same world, the same seasons, the same campaigns. And there's real meaning in sharing our love of gaming with fellow gamers. This community is the reason why we love premiering games here at E3.
Okay.
For the rest of our briefing, everything you show you will be world premiere games no one has seen before.
You know what? I'm taking a stance right now. I'm angry about Devil May Cry 5.
Starting
God, I wish I
off
didn't have
with
to say that
something
sentence.
entirely new from our friends at Bandai Namco. On my last trip to Japan, their creative team showed me a sneak peek at their next game. Now, you get to see the first look.
World premiere. There are worlds that exist, separate from our own, where the impossible is reality. They consist of both good and evil. These worlds were never meant to meet. But things have changed.
Why does it keep getting quiet?
Now,
Sorry, guys. They
they
keep playing
have
with that.
begun to merge as one.
It is Naruto and Bleach.
And
It's gonna
our
be.
last hope are the heroes we could only imagine, uniting to fight for our survival. Heroes we could only imagine, uniting to fight for
I thought that
our
was a Bleach
survival.
thing. Oh my gosh. Are they doing like a big area to fight? Naruto punching Frieza. Yes, let's go. I'm in. Luffy's getting in. Let's go. Sick. Yep. Boom. Yes, it's like Budokai Tenkaichi. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, look at the waist Frieza. Jump Force.
Jump Force.
Oh my god.
Unite
What?
to fight.
What? Was that light? Oh my gosh. Unite to fight.
World premiere.
Carlos Death Note. This game.
It's been 15 years since the fall. The city is a corpse, and we are the worms. We burrow in it, fighting for every useful piece of land to preserve ourselves from the terrors of the night and the horrors of the day.
I know not who can hear my voice. I shall therefore speak a word unto here. Anyone who dares to steal food will be hanged, and their bodies will be exposed.
Every day we rise from dust to choose between bad and worse.
Get him! You're dead now!
Dying Light.
And these choices we take to survive will create the world to come.
We know the drill. Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good night. And good luck.
Yeah, Dying Light. I'm more excited about Jump Force than I am with freaking Devil May
Please
Cry
welcome
5.
narrative designer Chris
Hey, Frank.
Avalo.
Bragging, love and hugs, buddy. Thanks for coming out. We decided to put double the amount of zombies, double the amount of melee weapons, double the amount of people in the game. That's right, you heard me. 2. I'm just kidding. But they had co-op 4.
Hi, I'm Chris Avalone, and I'm excited to be working with Techland to create the world of Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 is everything you'd expect from a bold sequel to the first game. A fluid parkour system with improved natural movement, deep and tactical first-person melee combat, and of course, terrifying nights when the infected emerge from the depths of the city to feed on anyone they can find. At the same time, we invite you to a new vision of the post-apocalypse, a bleak and unforgiving reality that we call the modern Dark Ages. Today, however, we want to give you a look at one of the impressive new features of Dying Light 2, a technical and narrative advancement for the franchise. Dying Light 2 will be the first in its genre where your choices have genuine consequences in the game itself. From how it looks, how it plays, to the events that occur, everything in the game world can change based on your decisions. The following demo throws a bit more light on this.
Okay, good way. Yeah, show it up. I wonder if their parkour was ever inspired by Amir's Edge. What?
Dying Light 2 features a functioning ecosystem that reacts on multiple levels to the things you do and the choices you make. In the example we are about to show you, our protagonist undertakes a mission for the Peacekeepers, one of the many factions active in the city.
Many factions.
They want you to negotiate with 2 survivors who are controlling and hoarding a water supply.
You going to insult us with another final offer?
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another.
That's cool. Bye-bye.
After this, you will start seeing a significant change in the city as access to the water supply allowed the Peacekeepers to bring stability and develop the area. There's even running water for the people at street level, and that raises their morale and allows you to replenish your energy on the go. But there's a cost to this. The PKs have a rigid approach to law and order. So while the streets may be safer, it's only safer for those who side with them. So if you get on their bad side. Now let's return to that moment of choice. And instead of killing them, you choose to team up with this group to supply water on the black market. As you will see, this creates a very different set of consequences for the city. With water being a precious currency, it brings you access to new resources and trade, but this in turn attracts the worst type of people to the area. And this is just a single decision, one out of hundreds you will have to make. But it allows you to carve out your own world. Each player's game experience will be unique. And by the way, this is just what happens in the day. At night, well, things tend to get a lot darker.
He sounded genuinely disturbed by that, what he said earlier.
Exclusive. World premiere.
Just stop thinking about Devil May Cry. Just stop thinking.
A lot of time has passed. You've gotten soft, complacent.
Zoom in on the screen.
You always knew this day would come. You always knew the three of you would be needed again. You always...
Go nuts.
Wait, what?
Battletoads. I was gonna say Battletoads, is it?
A brand new game featuring body morphing genre mashups, 3-player couch co-op, 4K hand-drawn 2.5D graphics, and broad, non-specific feature declarations. They're back.
Cool. You wanna show anything or? Battletoads. I'll take Battletoads. There you go.
World premiere.
I was born to fight wars that no army could win.
Yes! Yes!
There
Let's
was
go!
no fear, no failure.
Yes! Yes!
But the rules have changed. The enemy changed.
Is it Mother Nature?
And no one was ready for it.
I'm ready for it. Let's go.
The Black Hand. They are the world's most powerful private army. But even they should fear what they've created. This isn't a war, Rico. This is survival.
Rico! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Show me that co-op, baby.
Does that happen a lot?
Want me getting shot at? All the time.
Yes! Oh, so ready. Yeah, baby. Oh, blow it all up. Burn it all. Yes, drive towards the tornado. Yes!
World premiere.
I'm so stoked. I love Just Cause, baby. Whew. Yes! Come on! Let's see what it is. Oh no. This is back. No, no, no. Take it back. No, don't do that to me. Don't do a Funko Pop thing. That's not even a game.
From the Coalition, please welcome Studio
Okay,
Head Rod,
Rod,
Ferguson.
help me out here, Rod. Show me some gameplay. Don't do this to me.
"13 years ago, when I began my Gears of War journey, we had no idea how big this franchise would become. And as it's grown, we've dreamed of taking it to new places and different ways to reach even more fans. And that's why today we're announcing Gears Pop, a collaboration with our friends at Funko to bring a unique mobile spin to the world of Gears.
No.
And mobile is not the only new place we're going. I'm excited to also announce the true Gears of War PC experience in a completely different genre, Gears Tactics. You create a whole new squad 12 years before Gears of War 1 as they hunt a locust monster maker responsible
like an
for
XCOM?
destroying
Sick.
whole
That's
cities.
pretty cool. That's pretty
It's
cool.
our take on the classic turn-based strategy genre with a character-driven story, faster, more aggressive gameplay, a customizable squad and equipment, and of course, it wouldn't be a Gears game without a massive boss battles.
Okay, nice to see a Brumach. Gears
We
Tactics.
look forward
okay.
to sharing more about Tactics with you soon. But it's not just about going to new places. It's also about having new experiences. And the amazing team at the Coalition is working hard to bring you our most ambitious Gears of War title yet, Gears 5.
Yes, thank you. Just show me anything. Oh God, thank you, Rod. I'm so worried. I'm so worried for a second. Oh man.
As Kate, you'll journey across the biggest and most beautiful world we've ever created.
Whoa.
But the war for humanity escalates on two fronts, outside the capital city and within Kate herself. In this moment from the game, Kate leads a rescue mission to a remote village, but something goes horribly wrong.
Let's show it. Show me Kate. I love it. Kate's kind of a big deal in Gears lore now. Like, before even all this. Oh, is this Arctic? Is this windy and snowy? And here we go. Yes! Full armor. Not a girl, Kate. Get it. Get rid of JD or whatever his face is.
Kate.
No.
No. Kate, you can't see this. You don't want to see this.
No.
Is that my boy? Is that my boy?
Kate?
Oh no, it's JD.
I'm sorry.
Get him out of here. What happened to his mark?
Thanks. For coming here. Of course.
Can I recommend we maybe get these people out of here?
Hey, just slow down.
No, Foz is right. We need to move.
What are you talking? He's dead, man. Give her a minute.
She'll get her minute in the Raven.
What the hell is wrong
There
with
he
you?
is.
No, we need to leave.
I'm not going.
Excuse me?
For months now, I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages.
Yep. The daughter of the Locust. Queen Mira, or granddaughter.
Something's happening to me.
Marcus. There's my boy.
It's your grandmother's?
Enough. We'll deal with this later. Foz, round these people up.
I need help.
There's a place. Up north. I think we can find you answers there.
No. Absolutely not. We have orders.
You'll go with me.
God damn it, both of you, listen.
I'll go with her. Look, if you're missing, Jen will notice. Okay. I'll push Jack the coordinates.
No, Corporal. You're coming back to New Ephyra. That is a direct order.
Well, Captain, screw your order.
Yeah.
This isn't about you. It's about me. I need to fix this.
Hey, watch her. Her necklace? That's a Locust symbol.
Yep. Yeah, so?
She would never be our enemy by choice. I know that.
Because she would die for us.
I know that. But what if it's not her choice?
sneaky. Close enough, physical action.
Hey. What are you...
Yes.
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
This is wild.
Yep. Cool, 5, that's... Yes, let's go. I want to go back, let's go. Woo. There you go, that's right. Set those expectations real low, and then bring them all the way back up. Start with the pop, then go to the Taxis game, which is cool, and then 5, which is
In
great.
the entire history of Xbox, in the entire history of E3, in the entire history of our industry, gaming is now at its most vibrant. Today, we shared our commitment to giving you the freedom to discover and play all of the great new games coming to Xbox Game Pass. Today, we showcased more games than we ever have before. 50 games,
a lot of games.
18 titles with
Come on, one last
exclusivity,
thing.
and 15 world premieres. Today, we shared our most diverse gaming portfolio in every measure, from breadth in art style, genre, and cultures, range in subject and setting, scale and story, and scope and creative vision. And every one of these plays best on Xbox. The world of gaming is on an historic growth path, where the increasing number of gamers is met with the increasing creative power of game developers. In this significant moment, we are constantly challenging ourselves. Where can we take gaming next?
That's why they all have
Our
computers
answer?
out there.
We commit and harness the full breadth of our resources at Microsoft to deliver on the future of play. Our experts in Microsoft Research are developing the future of gaming AI, so the worlds and characters we enjoy will be even more rich and more immersive.
Uh-oh, Skynet.
Our cloud engineers are building a game streaming network to unlock console-quality gaming on any device. Not only that, we are dedicated to perfecting your experience everywhere you want to play, on your Xbox, your PC, or your phone. And of course, our hardware team, the same team that delivered unprecedented performance with Xbox One X, is deep into architecting the next Xbox consoles, where we will once again deliver on our commitment to set the benchmark for console gaming.
Next year.
And let's talk about our games themselves. We are committed to building an industry-leading first-party studios organization. And as you saw earlier, we are making one of our greatest single-year investments in teams by adding 5 new creative studios.
Yeah, it's a lot.
We have committed our team, our company, our technical resources, so we can declare to you today and next year and all of the years after that, you will always experience the best in gaming on Xbox. So choose the games you want to play. There are worlds to be saved, heroes to be made, and legends to become. Together. Thanks, and have a great Easter.
Yes. What is happening? This is really good. Oh my god, they're dropping Cyberpunk 2077. It's right here, guys. They're talking about it right now. This is so beautiful. This is really smart. This is very smart. This is very good. It's gotta be. It has to be. He said Poland earlier. E3 trailer. Let's Or what is even happening? I don't even understand anymore. Yeah, it's gotta be Cyberpunk, right? You done it.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America. Main issues, sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else. Can't deny it, it's all true. But everybody still wants to live here. This city's always got a promise for you. Might be a lie, an illusion. But it's there, just around the corner. And it keeps you going.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
It's a city of dreams. And I'm a big dreamer.
Dang. Very nice. Oh, if they show gameplay though. I mean, that's a good way to end your press conference. After a little montage to get out of it. Wow, that's a really good way to end that. That's good. That is a good way to... What a fun thing, because, like, even Phil was kind of like, oh, what's happening? From Software, like Division, Cyberpunk. They brought a lot. Ori. Oh, man. Metro. That Jackman, and that was awesome. That was a really good ending. That was a good ending, for sure. Oh, guys, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about, don't we? Oh my God, Jump Force, baby! Don't even get me started. And end it how you started it. All right. Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. Just they teased you that skating game. Dad Jackman, did you like that skating game? All right. All right. Hold on a second, everybody. Let me get rid of this here. Let's bring that down. Okay. Okay, everybody. How are we doing, chat? How are we doing? How are we feeling after that? Wow, what a roller coaster of emotions. I mean, seriously. Let me just mess with one more thing here, and then I will be all yours. There we go. Lily's so excited. You can hear in the background. All right, so that was definitely a crazy conference. Let's get started with checking off boxes, shall we? So let's see. Fable. No. New IP. I thought they did talk about that, didn't they? Did they say new IP? Did anybody... What was the new one? I can't... Oh, I guess they showed off the From Software. That's not like an... Is it still new? Help me out here, chat. What did I miss? What do I forget? What am I forgetting? So much just happened. So much just happened. Yeah, for sure. No Banjo-Kazooie in Smash yet. That's fine. They you know what? I'll say there was moments where they melted my mind. You know, a little bit there. We'll give them that one. A little check mark there. Which one did I forget? Ori? Missile Mage, I'm pretty sure they announced Ori and the Will of the Wisp a while ago. I feel like I've heard that name before. Or something like that. And it's not a new IP. It's a continuation. Just Cause 4. That was good. That was really good. A bunch of sequels and stuff. Huh. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. They don't need to check these off to be a good press conference. Fox game? Maybe the Fox game was new. We'll give it the Fox game. You know what? We'll give it to them. Tunic was its name. All right, so I will not remember all the games. So let's just go. Let's just talk it out. Let's just talk it right out, shall we? Session is a new IP. Okay, there you go. We can say that too. Okay. The From game is a new IP. Yeah, technically it is. I just mean, like, they kind of already announced that back at PSX, was it, or something? I can't believe they had that on stage. Okay, let's just talk about the overall, maybe about Microsoft to start off with. That's pretty crazy. There's a lot of stuff that they talked about that are big gets for them, and I think showing off that From Software game like that is a really big deal. I think acquiring a couple of those places like Ninja Theory, I think is the biggest one. But those were some big things where it's like, all right, you know, and showing off that Tales of Vesperia, showing that Microsoft is committed to not just like being like, all right, well, we just can't do anything Japanese on our consoles. Like, nope, they totally can. So, that Jackman, my highlights. Yeah, tell me your highlights, chat. Tell me your highlights. My highlights were Battletoads, Kingdom Hearts, Cyberpunk, Just Cause, and DMC. Okay, Battletoads, yes. Kingdom Hearts for sure. Cyberpunk, yes. Just Cause 4, yes. Devil May Cry. I don't really know how to feel about that, guys. It looks a lot like DMC. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was kind of, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not sold right now. I mean, I probably am still going to be there because it's Nero and all that, but I'm really weird. I have a lot of mixed feelings about Devil May Cry 5, and I thought that they would get so far away from DMC to be like, hey, we're back, but they made Nero look just like Dante from DMC, and maybe that's what they're trying to do. But the whole, like, robot arm, like, the demon arm was so cool, the Devil Bringer. DMC made me cry. Ryan, are you, like, sad? Yeah, it looks weird. Kingdom Hearts looks unbelievable, and the fact that they're doing Frozen doesn't surprise me, but they're doing Frozen, Monsters, Inc., Toy Story, Tangled, so they're doing all the Disney animated stuff and Pixar stuff, so makes sense. Game looks great. I like to see, like, Simba, they kind of summoned, or Mufasa, or whatever that was. That was pretty cool, because I was worried it was going to be only rides that they summoned, but it's cool to see them actually summon, like a ancestral spirit. But, yeah, Frank, go watch it. Or I can try to bring it up here if you guys really want me to. I can have it playing in the background if we do want to talk about Devil May Cry for a while. Gears of War was really nervous. They showed the Funko Pops. I was like, uh-oh. Tactics looks really cool, though, and that's definitely a game I want to play on PC for sure. That looks really sweet, because you guys know me, I love XCOM, and it probably won't be as hardcore as XCOM, but I love the idea of putting it as a prequel or putting it back in the day, the heyday of, you know, when the Locust, the Emergence Day and all that. I'm like, yeah, let's go back. And Gears of War 5 does look sweet. I like that it's focusing on Kate. They're getting kind of JD to the sideline. He's not that interesting, but put Kate in the middle there. She's very fascinating. She's the granddaughter, I believe, of Queen Mira, I think, which is kind of a big deal. So, yeah, that looks cool, and that game looks beautiful and gorgeous, as I thought it would. And they wouldn't bring Rod out, hopefully, if they weren't going to show off stuff like that. So, pretty sweet. DMC made me sad, but I still believe that they can turn it around, sure. Winners for me, Ori, Dying Light 2, Jump Force, yes, Fatty, Kingdom Hearts 3, and Cyberpunk. Jump Force is hype. When I saw that crash, they didn't show Ichigo, but I'm pretty sure Kone's face or whatever was on a UFO or something, so I think we're going to see Ichigo in that game. That game is going to be nuts, and that's like Budokai Tenkaichi, which that was always the games that made me excited about Dragon Ball, because it felt like you were an actual Dragon Ball fighter, like you're a character, like you punch someone, they go through like 3 buildings, like that's what I wanted. So when Dragon Ball FighterZ came out, I was like, but that one looks way more appealing to me personally. So yeah. Or were they thinking with the Gears of War pop vinyl thing? Yeah, that was really scary. I'm not going to lie to you, because everyone was hyped, and I was really excited, and you could see it on my face. I'm like, yeah, and then I'm like, oh no, and then I thought it was going to be like a chibi, like, Funko Pop game, and I was like, it was like, ooh, it was a very scary time for me. But Gears looks great. They didn't really show off a lot of new weaponry. They did show that new kind of mace thing that she was using, which seems to be comprised of some of the kind of fossilized emulsion, which is all right. I don't like the whole hybrid, like they took the DBs or those robots from last game and put the organic stuff. I don't really care about that, but yeah, it's just nice, you know, new environments. I like the snow stuff, obviously. That looks really sweet to me. Going back to where it started, that means there's a lot of potential to go back to older locales from the original Gears trilogy, which is pretty sick. Missile, I asked Xbox for a really good conference with exclusives, and I wasn't super interested in. Thanks for delivering, Xbox. And I think that's the thing. I think looking at this press conference, I think it's really solid. I think it's very good. I think they did some great stuff, and they surprised. There was a little bit more showmanship. They got right to the games. They started off with Halo Infinite. What the heck is that game even? But that, like, right there, we're all like, is this Arc 2? Like, that's what I was thinking. And then to show the helmet of Master Chief, I was like, well done. Like, you know, that's kind of a crazy thing. I don't know if that's Halo 6 or if that's like an offshoot. Who knows? But starting with Halo, ending with Cyberpunk, I think that's a really good way to bookend your conference and kind of get people excited about what's coming for Microsoft. That's a big deal. And the From Software, I think From Software and the Cyberpunk stuff, that's the biggest, like, non-exclusive stuff that they're showing off. That's like, whoa, that's huge. That from was it? I don't remember the name of it, but the Shadows Die Twice, whatever the name was. Looks pretty good. I like the setting and all of that. I don't like the jankiness of like the kind of the Bloodborne enemies, and it'll probably be just as punishing, but it looked like he was jumping around killing people more efficiently, so maybe it won't be as crazy as that. Who knows? I don't know. Simon, I'm split on Cyberpunk. I'm very happy to exist, but I feel bored with the hyper-violence it seemed to be. Would have loved to see gameplay. Yep, exactly. I want to see gameplay. That's the thing, is we need to see that. Dat Jackman, I really can't wait for Cyberpunk. It's like Blade Runner, the game, which is something I've wanted for years. Yeah, it's like better than Blade Runner, the game, because stuff will actually happen in it. Oh, I'm sorry. I watched Blade Runner recently, and I just wasn't impressed. Ether is stupid because no Borderlands. It's coming. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so, I don't know. How do we feel, though, overall? It seems like a lot of people are jazzed on that press conference. I think it was pretty good. They moved pretty quickly. There was some talking. You know, they had the Game Pass thing that they had to talk about. Phil talked a few times, which obviously was nice. Todd Howard was there. Rod Ferguson was there. I forget the guy who's, like, running or making DMC, but all that stuff. I was like, oh, it was cool for them to come up there. Man, I don't know about Devil May Cry 5, though. Man. I'm not sure. Loki the Lurcher, what up? Drastic choices in Dying Light 2 will have me making many save files. Yeah, Thaddy, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, whoa, they're trying to do like an Until Dawn Mass Effect, like your decisions make, you know, there's consequences. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool though. I think that's a good way to add more to that game, a really long game, and then add all those ideas. All was good other than making things go on for way too long, like The Division and Sea of Thieves. Yeah, the Sea of Thieves thing, I think, I don't know. I think you had your chance with that, and I think it just maybe don't show that. I think The Division, it was nice to kind of trick us in the beginning, but it did go on for a little bit too long. If it was like the first Division where we, you know, hadn't seen that stuff before, it's always interesting, but we know what Division is, so we don't have to see that much gameplay. It's like, we know. Come on. So, yeah, Dying Light definitely looks like Mirror's Edge, like, in the running. I was saying that, too, Loki. I was like, yeah, it does kind of have that, but that's just, you know, the parkour, and it had it in the first game, too, so. Division gameplay, please stop fake gamer talk. I know, they just can't help themselves, Missile. They're like, all right, let's get in the booth. Let's pretend like we're playing. I'm very apprehensive about the consequence things, especially in an open world game. Yes, Simon's like, I don't want to make any decisions. Yeah, that looks pretty good though. There's that. You know, they didn't show off like a ton of State of Decay 2, which I'm glad. They just said, you know, they've acquired them, which is cool because that means that, you know, going forward with that, you know, franchise, that series, that potentially Undead Labs can make such a crazy big State of Decay 3. Like, you know, all those studios, hopefully that just means they'll get more money pumped into them to make bigger and crazier and more diverse games. Not that their games are bad right now, but for a game like Senua's Sacrifice, like, think of what that group can do with a bunch of money. Could be pretty sweet. Didn't show any Lego stuff? Were you hoping for Lego stuff? I think Sony will be the ones that show it, though. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, guys, you got to pick one game, though, that you saw that you're just like, ah. I will say that Just Cause 4 got me pretty hyped. I love those games. I know what to expect, but just to see it, like, even bigger and crazier, I was really hoping they'd show a co-op. thing. I was like, oh, please do it, please, please, please. I love that. I just am excited about that studio's growth and how it's, it's changed over time, or just gotten bigger. Yeah, yeah. Just Cause 4 for me too. Yeah, Dad Jackman, you're a good person. I just love that game. I love it. I got like a Splicer feel from that We Happy Few trailer for sure, Fatty. Yeah, that We Happy Few stuff. I'm happy to see that come into fruition, and that game does look pretty interesting. I will say that much. Cyberpunk! Yeah, we just need to see gameplay. Show me gameplay. From what I heard about Detroit, succeeded on the choices that is very limited game on what you have to do and what you play. Oh, gotcha. That Jackman, wait, Just Cause is your favorite franchise? Seriously? That's amazing. You are in the right place, my friend. I love Just Cause. People will attest to this. There will be some late night streams I do where I just fly for like 20 minutes. I'll just fly around that world, just gliding around. It's great. For Missile Age, the Fox game? Oh yeah, dude, Tunic. Tunic looked cute. It looked great. It looked like that there's like another Tales type of game or something, story game where you played as like a fox and fought around, but it looked like a cute little chibi version of that in like a Zelda world, but like a cool, I don't know, setting. It looked great. It was very distinct art style. I like it. Loki, you're hoping for Payday 3, Borderlands 3, Saints Row 5. Gotcha. So Loki, I think the biggest thing would you be excited in, was it GTFO? The people who are making Payday are making that game. It's more of like a, kind of like a Left 4 Dead-ish style game. I don't know if you've seen anything about that. To this day, I will spend hours blowing up bridges in Just Cause, presumably. Right, Dad Jackman? Yeah, man, I absolutely love that game. I love Red Faction. I played Armageddon recently. Not as big a fan of that, but Guerrilla, which they're remastering or remastering. Man, I want so many of those things to come together in the same game. Thinking about it, Tunic is probably my favorite announcement too. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. That's pretty cute. Fatty, Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't count, so my game is Jump Force. Yes! Also, I didn't know about Ori, and that looked beautiful. Fatty, dude, Jump Force. You and me, buddy. Let's go. You could be one of, you be whomever. I'll be Luffy, you could be Naruto, I don't care, or Goku. Who cares? We're all punching Frieza together. Oh my gosh. I thought for sure another big bad was going to jump in the middle and catch all their attacks from like Naruto. I don't know who that would be though, because their biggest bads are kind of not really well known. Like the end game of Naruto. I don't know. Yeah. Do you mean Overkill's The Walking Dead? Yeah, pretty much. That was the conference Microsoft needed, I think, for sure. Oh man, I forgot, Crackdown 3. Yeah, Crackdown 3's coming, finally. Terry Crews, what a great way to bring it. You know, basically what we expected. But I think he brings a lot of energy to that, and I think it's good to get that out as fast as you can. I think it was a fun conference to watch, but there weren't many games that you were personally interested in, Simon. Fair enough. Lots of other stuff, I should say. That's why you're Sony boys. I'm very hyped to see that roster. Fatty, you and me both, buddy. Jump Force, like, let's show me that roster, baby. Oh, show me Sasuke. Whew. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Was there anything that was really bad in this press conference? I think the only part for me was the talking about the Game Pass, you know, and fast start or whatever. That just, it dragged a little bit. I know they had to do it, but it was kind of like, you know. Comic-Con, I think, is in August, I think, Loki, maybe? Looked like a lot of good-looking games for Xbox fans, for sure. Is it next month? Division talking. Yeah, Missile Age, I just find that to be funny now. I'm just like, it's fine. It's funny. I'm not a huge fan of it, but hopefully they got that out of the way for tomorrow, for Ubisoft. They could just be like, there we go. I thought we were going to see Splinter Cell. Or Fable. I thought Fable was going to show. I thought for sure. Not going to happen. The Forza demo. Sure, yeah, it kind of went on for a little bit. It's next month? Okay, I was wrong. It's in July. My bad. I thought it was August. Maybe I'm thinking of another show. Yeah. What else was there? There's so many things. They just kept coming. So Fallout, they talked about that a little bit, which they're obviously going to show a lot more of tonight. Yeah. What else? Man, there's a lot. There's a heck of a lot. Anything else? Anything else, chat? What else should we talk about? Overall, though, I think, you know, it's hard. I don't like to compare, like, these bigger press conferences to something like EA or Ubisoft where they're just kind of standalones. But I would say this one, you know, it was more fun for me. I enjoyed it. There wasn't as many valleys as there were peaks, which is great. Devil May Cry 5, I smacked my head on the table, so that takes the cake for the worst moment. Yeah, I don't know, Fatty. I'm really... Man. My worry is a lot of the shooter post-apocalyptic stuff just blends together. Yeah, Missile Mage, that's just... Yeah, I get you. That From Software game, though. Silence Hero 666. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Does look pretty good. I just want to see Ghost of Tsushima, though. I can't even say it. Ghost of Tsushima. I can't wait. I can't wait for that game. Tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. Avengers news in 10 days. Oh, Loki. Okay. Yet that From Software game looked brutal. Yeah, it did. It did look brutal. The fact that they showed that on the Xbox stage is pretty big. And I really respect that Microsoft hasn't just said, hey, From Software, we can't. We're just not going to. Like, you know, they've gone after it. They've gone after Dark Souls and stuff. Like with Kingdom Hearts, with Final Fantasy, they're like, no, we're not okay with just saying, you know what, that's Sony's stuff. It's like, no. They're like, no. And I really like that. New Tomb Raider, baby. Oh, yeah, looks good. I knew that was coming, and they had a, you know, reveal event for it and stuff, but it was nice to see a little bit of it. I thought we would maybe see a little gameplay, but that's totally fine. I think Square might save that for their own little direct, maybe show just a little bit of gameplay. But they do kind of show the gameplay in the trailer because it's like Uncharted. It's like when you watch the trailer for it, you're like watching the actual game. It's like a movie. So, yeah. All right, everybody, did I say one? Gears 5 looks good. Loki, I agree. I've never seen a conference where they've announced so much stuff that I've forgotten about huge games like Tomb Raider. Yeah, Jackman, they just kept throwing stuff at you. They opened with a game. They didn't even talk. They're like, here you go. And you're like, and I'm guessing all the PCs or all the Xboxes up there with the monitors were for afterwards now. And they're like, hey, you can come up and play games on the stage now, maybe? Unless they kind of had to cut something. Loki, you haven't played any of the past games? Don't worry about it, Loki. You can hop in wherever. If you ever need like a little brief tutorial on Gears lore, I'm happy to help you. It's very simple. Yeah. Unless you really want to dig into it, though. Yeah. Ooh, I still don't know what the game was for me, though. I don't know. Maybe Just Cause 4. That got me excited. It was just nice to see it. It was just it's like an old friend. You're sitting in a restaurant, an old friend just kicks open the doors, and you're like, who's that? And then it's them, it's Rico. And I'm like, Rico! And he's like, hello. And they just give him a big hug, and I'm like, it's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, it's good to see it. I appreciate how much Microsoft is reprioritizing their funds and resources. Excited for the new initiative and the new studios. In general, it looks like they seem to have figured out what they need to do to start being more market competitive. Yes, Fatty, I completely agree with you. And I think those announcements were actually pretty cool. Like, some of them were like, they probably should have ended with Ninja Theory. But the acquisitions there and basically saying, hey, guys, we're not just giving up and saying everything's going to be on both PC and Xbox One or whatever. It's like, you know, or giving up on consoles altogether. They're saying, no, we're doubling down. We're getting a bunch of new studios. We're acquiring them. And we are making a new Xbox right now. Don't worry. Like, that means that they want to come back swinging, so that way when that next generation of consoles comes out, they are right there. They're right there with Sony, just like, let's go. You know, I really like it. Benchmark set for Sony to try and beat. Yeah, which right now, you know, they're going to show 4 amazing games at Sony's press conference, and then they will have a few other things. But now that Devil May Cry is off the table, do you show some gameplay from Devil May Cry? I think that game's going to be divisive. I really do, which really sucks. Was that Kyrie that he's working alongside? Because that can't be right. She's so different. PUBG trailer was stupid. Yeah. Yeah, it actually excites me to see what Sony will do to steal the show again. We'll see what they do, and that's one of the best things, because the more these guys actually compete with each other, the more we benefit, which is great. That's what I love. I'm unsure what Sony could show. The deep dives are fun, but they do they have any surprises for the show? I think they might, because, Simon, they said there's the 4 deep dives and that they had some other kind of exclusive stuff to talk about from third party. So I wouldn't be surprised to see kind of a bigger showing of Call of Duty there. I'm not going to lie to you guys. There's a really good chance of that. So, yeah. They'll have surprises. Do you have an idea what what the main Sony titles will be? Again, yes, they talked about this. The 4 big ones are going to be Spider-Man, The Last of Us Part 2, Death Stranding, and Ghost of Tsushima. Those will be the 4 big titles that they're talking about. Now, we know Spider-Man's coming out in September, so for me, I'm kind of like, that's fine. Last of Us Part 2, I can kind of get a feel for what that's going to be. It's the other 2 that are more interesting to me. I do want to see Death Stranding gameplay, even though I don't really care about Kojima stuff, because I'm like, it's just like a hodgepodge. But Ghost of Tsushima, I think, is going to be really cool. I'm excited. Sony, what about Nintendo? Mario Kart 9s. Hey, man, Nintendo might have a really cool Direct, that's for sure. I want to see some Dreams. Might have some Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, Missile Major, they didn't show it here. I thought for sure Phil was going to walk out and say that they're having Red Dead stuff first, but sometimes Rockstar's like, yeah, we're not doing E3. We'll talk. We'll do stuff when we want to, which is fine, but excited to see what Nintendo has. We already know about Fortnite and the weird Star Fox Mario Kart, yep, but they have to have some huge reveals. Oh, that Jackman, don't worry. Pokemon Core RPG coming out. They're going to talk about it. I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be really cool. I think there's a really big potential. That's the hope. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of potential. We still have a lot left. We have Bethesda in just a couple of hours, so I might have to like step away for a little bit, go get some food, refuel. I don't know if I'll be in a suit next time because it's kind of late night. It might just be like a late night Bethesda, just kind of hanging out with you guys like this. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good time hanging out with me here today. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before I head out for just a little bit? Just take a little bit of a breaks here. Arika scuba diving game. Let's go. I know, Simon. I know my sweet Simon. Loves the scuba diving. Nintendo always has one massive title, and I think it'll probably be Pokemon RPG. Yeah. Great for Microsoft. All right. So yesterday, I think it's like a 5 out of 10 for EA, maybe. 5 or 6, I don't know. 4.5 also seems good. But I want to say great for Microsoft. A 7.5 or an 8. I think ending the show and starting the show they did showed a lot of showmanship, something that Microsoft hasn't really done for a while. And I think it's a good. I think that was a good thing. Fatty, you're gonna have a nap at 6 a.m. But yeah, I'm gonna say an 8. I think that the only thing that was weird for me, but it was only a personal thing, was Devil May Cry 5. I think everything else they showed was really good. I don't think there was a few things that were. Did I say they melted my mind? I did. That ending with Cyberpunk was pretty sick. That was really, really cool. But I really wanted them to show that Fable. I wanted them to show their answer to God of War, or just talk about that they were trying to do something like that. But yeah, it's cool to see Gears. Cool to see Just Cause. Just, I know what those games are going to be, It's not like, what is this? Like, there wasn't something I walked out of this with, where I'm like, what is it going to be? Still, Cyberpunk is in my mind, but I really wanted Microsoft to have that one thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Chad? Miss Major, I think I personally give it an 8. Lots of stuff shown. For me, wasn't a lot of memorable stuff. Xbox fans might give it higher, for sure. And I would say I'm an Xbox fan, for sure. But I'd still say I'm at like an 8 with you two. Simon says, I would give it a 7.5, even if I personally don't care much about the game. It was really fun to watch. Good. I'm glad that you liked it, Simon, and I'm glad that you got to see me happy in a few months again. Fatty, I'll see you in 3 hours. Yeah, I think so. So for me, it'll start in about 8:30, which is about 3.5 hours from now, so which means about 3 hours that I will pop back on here. I'll be like, hi. And maybe Fatty, who wanted to see the Cuphead shirt? Maybe I'll throw that Cuphead shirt on just for fun. I know it's not a Bethesda thing, but Cuphead, DLC's coming. I was like, all right. And the whole Miss Pac-Man nod with the Miss Chalice thing or whatever, I was like, that's a pretty cool thing. I was like, that's a pretty good on him. I like to see that. A lot of super cool stuff. I think my issue is there wasn't a lot of actual gameplay. Yeah, Miss Mage, I think that's a big thing too. I think they showed a lot of games, but they didn't show the actual games themselves, like gameplay. It will start in about 3 hours for everyone. Yes, I know, Simon. I know, but for me, Cuphead. That's good. Studio MDHR or whatever, just, so good. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm going to take a little bit of a break here. Going to go get some food, go hang out. It'll be a much more relaxed show. Be back in about 3 hours or so. If you don't know who I'm Jimmy Good. I am from Critical Reviews. If you want to check us out on YouTube and well, Twitch here, obviously, and we have a Patreon. So if you want to support us, you can do that, or you can just tell a friend, hang out with us, watch some more E3 press conferences, which we will be back for Bethesda, and then also tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. Oh man, tomorrow's a big day. Square, Ubisoft, Sony. Ugh. See you guys later. Jay, wear the shirt. You know you want to. Fatty for you, of course. And outside of Halo and Cyberpunk, I thought most of the trailers weren't that standout. Sure, for sure. Cool. All right. Well, love and hugs to all of you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. If I can't see you guys at Bethesda later, thank you for hanging out here. And we'll see you in just a couple of hours. Just remember to adapt and overcome. See you soon. Bye.